Good evening. I want to talk about Danae Jackson. I had a couple of jackals try to clown me for my video supporting Mrs. Jackson, cursing you all and your descendants for speaking ill against her marriage. I had one chick even tell me to do myself a favor and take the video down. No, I won't be doing that. I understand what Danae Jackson was trying to do. I also understand that you all have a limited understanding of marriage, duty, and commitment is, because you're only committed to yourselves and your dysfunction. Danae Jackson knows that it's better to be a wife than a single mother. So in spite of her husband being completely out of order, and he is out of order, I don't have any love for Derek Jackson. Unlike y'all, I don't find him attractive. I never ever thought he was legit. He always seemed like he was very phony and disingenuous to me. But you all love lies, so I can see how, you would just be caught up in his bullshit. Anyway, it's better to be a wife than to be a single mother. Danae Jackson did the right thing, and that's fight for her marriage. She's a Christian. She used the scriptures like the scriptures were meant to be taught, not what your preacher tells you, what the book says. And I'm not a Christian, but I know that book front, back, left, right, and sideways, and that's why I'm not a Christian anymore. She wasn't wrong. She was right. He did her a favor by divorcing her because she's a good woman. You can see that. Anybody who values marriage can see that she's a good woman. To want to try to keep her marriage together in spite, like I said, of her husband being out of order. Because you just don't give up on a person just because they've done some bad things. That doesn't mean that he wasn't a bad father. He might have been a good husband in other ways. I know a lot of you Negroes don't understand or hate duality, but that's a real thing. A person can still be decent, but still do some bad things from time to time. I mean, it happens. We see it everywhere. Anyway, I still think she's right, and I won't be taking the video down. And I find it to be extremely hypocritical yet again. So many of you women, are so for support black women, uplift black women, but what are you doing? You're clowning another black woman for doing what's right. Like I said, I do understand that it is beyond your scope, and you don't understand this because you're not committed to anything. You don't understand that marriage is duty. Marriage isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Marriage is duty. It's commitment. It takes work. And you just don't give up on a person. So, no. You can try to clown me for supporting a woman who wants to keep her marriage together, but does that really make me look bad? Or what does that say about you?